The catalytic converter engine light. You know the one. It flicks on like a warning from a spaceship about to explode. Half the time, I see people hit Google faster than the light even finishes appearing on the dash. We all get that sinking feeling. Is it the end of the world or just a bad sensor? And the worst part, mechanics throw around words like catalytic converter, and suddenly you're picturing four-figure repair bills dancing in your head. First things first, it's basically your car's way of saying, hey, something's up with your emissions system. Catalytic converters clean up the exhaust, transforming stuff like carbon monoxide into less apocalyptic gases. Kind of a big deal for the planet. But here's the pain point. These parts are expensive, like $900, $2,500 expensive. And your engine light? It doesn't always mean the converter itself is at fault. Sometimes it's a $20 sensor living its best dramatic life. If you let it ride for a while, fuel economy can absolutely tank. I've seen cases where people lose 20% or more. Suddenly their $50 tank is the equivalent of lighting money on fire at the pumps. Step 1 after the light comes on, grab an OBD2 scanner. Almost every auto parts place in America will scan your car for free. Takes 2 minutes and will spit out a code way less mysterious than just a blinking light. If you see codes like P420 or P430, that's the computer telling you something's up with the catalytic converter. But before you buy a new one, check the upstream oxygen sensors. They go bad all the time and throw the exact same codes. Pro tip: a dying sensor can cost you $50 and 10 minutes with a crescent wrench. Replacing a whole converter takes hours and way more cash. You want to be sure you're fixing the right thing. Here's where the visuals come in. Show a shot of a clogged-up cat next to a new shiny one. Trust me, old ones get so crudted up that exhaust just can't squeeze through, and that chokes your engine's power. If your ride shakes, hesitates, or has trouble accelerating, that's another early sign. The longer you wait, the worse the damage gets. I've seen engines basically suffocate and overheat from waiting too long. Pro tip number 2. Occasionally, a tank of premium gas and a long highway drive can actually help clear minor buildup in a catalytic converter. Not a cure-all, but sometimes it nips the problem in the bud for cheap. But if you live in a city with strict emissions testing, Portland, looking at you, you will not pass inspection with that engine light on. They don't care about your excuses or your dog eating your OBD2 code sheet. Takeaway? Don't ignore the light. Early diagnosis can save you thousands and keep your car running cleaner, happier, and a whole lot further on a single tank of gas. If you've got questions, drop them below. I'm Scott, and I've been there.